Wednesday. I guess you can tell we are out and about. We're at the doctor's office. Prince was starting to complain of an earache, and he had kind of like a fever. I kept him home yesterday. The fever is gone, but he's still complaining of the earache, so we're here at the doctor's office. I did not lay my wig down. Okay, so you can judge me. I don't care. So we're gonna see what he says. I got everything packed in the car as if he's going to school afterwards. I have a busy day at work. I have a 10 o'clock meeting. I have a 12:30 meeting, and then I have like some late afternoon meeting, and then the 12:30 meeting is actually an interview. So remember, guys, in the last video I was telling you guys about me having to apply for this position where it's like a developmental position for a team lead. When I came to work today, there was an email that they have like a, what is it called, child? They have like a position that's open. It's not paid. It's like a developmental position to become like the next step in management of the department I work for. Granted, I do not want to work in that department anymore. I really want to get out of that whole area, like call center type area. But for whatever reason, when I seen that email, it's like God spoke to me. It's like, read this. And I'm like, you trying to tell me something? It's like a 3 to 6 month time frame. I thought it'd be a good way for me to just learn what team leads do. I kind of know what they do, but just to get some first-hand experience. And so that's what I'm interviewing for. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it. I asked my boss yesterday, the team lead that I have for our team, you know, what should I prepare for? And she sent me this list of questions to kind of practice on. And I looked at it a little bit yesterday, but I'm really going to like look at it a lot while I'm sitting here waiting at the doctor's office. And just kind of practice like different answers to these questions. And then I also got an email from, it's a lot going on today. My brain. I also got an email from my therapist saying that she about to leave. Now, y'all remember the therapist that I had before her. Maybe y'all don't remember. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but the therapist that I had before her also left. So, and they're from the same, like, little practice or company or whatever. So I'm like, these people can't keep therapists. So she's like, like, she could have told me that when we met earlier this week, or last week, but I don't know. Anyway, she's like, our next appointment will be our last. And I'm like, no, just cancel it. I don't even want to see you. I don't want to see you. I think what I'm going to do is start searching for people who have their own practice, like therapists who have their own business, not under like a company. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to look for. And I want to look for a black therapist who has their own business in Charlotte, North Carolina, that does virtual and, you know, makes her own schedule. You know what I'm saying? I just can't be dealing with these companies no more because they can't keep people. So we did arrive to the doctor's appointment late. It was supposed to be here at 8 o'clock. Traffic was crazy. It was backed up all the way till I got here. Like on every street I turned on, there was traffic. Okay? Until I turned into the parking lot. So we were 15 minutes late. So they're like, well, you're going to have to wait. We'll get to you when we get to you. So I'm hoping I get out of here in time to make my 10 o'clock meeting. And I'm hoping he also gets to go to school today. Because I have so many meetings and I don't need to be worried about him and Mikey. Because Mikey be on one sometimes. He be barking when people be delivering packages or when people be visiting our neighbors and stuff. And I don't need that going on while I'm in my meetings. So, and plus, Prince is fine. He's fine. He's fine. There's nothing wrong with him. He has a wisdom tooth that's coming in at the back. And I think that's just causing some pain, like in this whole area. Like, you can tell it's swollen back there. You can see the tooth coming up. And I think that is the issue. I don't think he has like a, what is it called? Like an ear infection or anything. But also, you know, when it comes to the ears, you gotta double check, make sure, because that does affect your hearing. And then also, he's still coughing.
We should go look at the fishes. Come on.
No, that's okay. He's still coughing, so I definitely want to bring that up because we've been to the, what is it called? The urgent care like twice at this point. And he's still coughing. We took the medications that they give us and he's still coughing. So, I'm going to bring that up to his doctor too. So I was like, I don't even want to, I could have taken him to the urgent care yesterday, but I was like, I don't even want to, I want to make an appointment with his actual doctor because we've been to the urgent care twice. And, you know, I need, for his actual doctor is really good. We have a good relationship, and he takes his time with us. So I don't know if he's going to take his time today or not because we late. So we're going to get what we get today. But
I want to go in the front where all the other kids are.
no, because you're on the sick side. You sick. Those kids are well. You sick. You got to stay separated.
I'm 6 and all of those others are wills.
Yeah, they're probably just here doing, you know, annual physical or something like that. So anyway, that's what we got going on today. I don't have much battery life on my phone, so I'm gonna study my my interview questions, and I will hit you guys back later. Yeah. Okay. Stop. How are you? Don't choose this ready yet. Thank you. Yeah, it's just advertising stuff. Here, come on, get out the way.
Oh, just advertising stuff.
Yeah. Back home. I picked up the medication. I already gave Princess medicine. I made myself a quick breakfast. Just some fried eggs and grapes. And I'm just going to drink some water. The doctor also suggested some saline to kind of break up the congestion in his nose. Because he said what's happening is it's draining down and causing him to cough. So, I'm trying to get this thing open. I'm supposed to be back to work at 10 o'clock. It is 9:42. I actually want to get back to work at 9:45. So I have a little bit of time to like check emails and stuff before my first meeting. So I got 3 minutes, child. Yeah, I think I'm gonna deal with this later because I can't even open it. But I'm about to go to work. Y'all, my desk is just okay, everywhere, because I be doing my makeup at my desk sometimes, and sometimes I do it in my bathroom vanity. But I got lashes, nail stuff, earrings, school stuff for Prince, all his paperwork. I got my Bible, my journals. I mean, it's just everything, honey. I got some snacks, my jalapeno chips. I love these chips. I eat these throughout the day, so they definitely stay right by my desk. I didn't get a chance to even read over my, well, I had read over my interview questions a little bit, but it wasn't enough time for me to like really study. So I hope I do well. This is a popular. I don't know what happened about these eggs today, but they are extra good today. All right. So I didn't have much email to check. That's good. So I'm going to go ahead and start studying my list of questions and start writing down in my little book. That's my little book. Answers to the questions. So this interview can go well. Okay, guys, it is break time. Meeting went well. It was them announcing people who got new positions and, you know, congratulating them and some new things that they're implementing. Anyway, y'all don't need to know any of that. So it's 1 hour, an hour and a half before my interview. I'm going to change my shirt because I want, you know, when you're doing a virtual interview, they're going to see, you know, top up. So I'm going to change my shirt because I'm just wearing like a normal t-shirt. Change my shirt. I'm going to go check on Prince. Probably get his lunch in the oven. And he's going to just have pizza. I'm not fussing with him about eating no vegetables today. Okay. All right. So I want to show you guys this crazy setup that I got, right? So I wanted to have a light behind the what's this called, the laptop, because this is where I'm going to be having my meeting. I have 2 screens here. I have my main screen and I have a laptop. So the laptop is really where all the information is, and then the cord just goes to this separate screen to make it bigger for me. So I'm actually going to be on this laptop because this is where the camera is. So I wanted to have some light right here, so because my room is so dark. So girl, look at this thing. I had to, this little tripod or light thing has been through a lot. Okay, so shout out to you because you still working. So I had to tape it up and it's leaning. It's supposed to be more like behind. I think what I'm gonna do is, let me move my stuff out of the way. Y'all, my desk is a mess. I think what I'm gonna do is just bring this down, right? So that the light can be, so that the light can be like directly behind it like that. So it'll be giving, you know, light like I need it to. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna go change my clothes, get some pizza in the oven for Prince. And that's really all I'm gonna have time for. Prince, you okay? You alright?
One, lots of beaches.
What you watching?
Cruise ships. 3, the U.S. Virgin Islands.
You cold? You still got your coat on?
5,
You just comfortable?
6,
Okay, I'm gonna put you some pizza in the oven, okay?
7, Labadee. Favorite places I've made.
So, that's that. I picked up this from the CVS when I went. This little personal DiGiorno pizza for him. I think he's gonna really like it. DiGiorno is really good, but it's expensive, so I don't really buy it that much. And most of the time, like places like CVS and stuff, they don't really have the cheese pizza. They'll have like the pepperoni. So when I saw cheese, I was like, okay, we can actually get you a pizza. Does he already have pizza in the freezer? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. But we're gonna get him something special today. Hey guys, I decided to wear this sweater because I really don't have any like interview clothes, like a button-up shirt or any type of blouse. So I really don't have any like official interview clothes. And I put this on top of my t-shirt because I'm actually really cold. So I think this is cute, you know, for a quick the interview is only going to be 30 minutes. So I don't need to like really, yeah, I got so much stuff on this desk. I don't need to really be too, I think the most important thing is getting these questions down, and I've been able to study a little bit. I've gotten a few answers in a few situations right now. So my team lead told me basically they're going to ask situational questions like, tell me about a time when you solved a problem, or tell me about a time when you had some kind of conflict and how did you resolve it, that kind of stuff. So there's a certain way that they want you to answer it. So she gave me the formula, and basically I'm just following the formula, writing down situations to answer these questions. There's like 20 questions up here. Like I said, it's a 30-minute interview, so it's not, they're not going to ask me all these questions, but I'm just picking out ones that I think they're going to ask me. And
Like, there's a question up here: describe a time when you set your sights too high or too low. See, this is right along the lines as what's your weakness, you know? I don't like questions like that, because I'm not trying to tell you what my weakness is. I'm not trying to tell you like negative things about me. I want to kind of cover up my t-shirt. You can see my t-shirt a little bit, so I want to kind of cover it up. So all this lint coming from, and my hair is frizzy. So I'm gonna kind of think on this for a little bit about what I can say about those little negative questions. I was gonna say for my what's your weakness is my facial expressions, because if you saying something out the way to me, my face will tell everything. That's the real truth. But you think I'm gonna tell them that? No. So I'll just holler at y'all when I get ready for this meeting. I'm gonna let y'all see my interview. I'm gonna let y'all see me answer a couple questions. That'll be fun, right? That'll be fun. Anyway, I'll let y'all in a minute. Okay, guys, it's time for my interview. Let me see if I can join. Okay, nobody's in here yet, so I'm just gonna talk to you guys. So I have I have answered like 6 questions. I think that's pretty good. I chose different types of questions to answer, and hopefully that will help me to get through this. Let me see. These headphones get stuck in my curls, guys. So I'm so nervous. Hi, how are you? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Good afternoon. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm Kimberly. I've been here for 5 years. Started out at base like most of us do. And I've done energy protection. I've done business or BI. I've done SI, which is now new construction. So I've got quite a lot under my belt with those 3 skill sets. Let's see, I have 3 kids, 2 out of the house, 1 in college and 1 still in school. I'm funny. I'm probably like the most, like everybody could tell you that I'm probably the funniest person, like when it comes to like interacting with people and chatting and stuff like that. I am very customer focused, and I fight for the customer like nobody's business. So and I am very solution based, so I like to find a solution. If we have to call this person and that person, the expert in this side, the expert on that side, who we got to call to figure this out, because we're not gonna have this customer transferred all everywhere. We're not going to tell them to call back. It looks like this is a situation energy can handle, so let's be and handle it. So so I'm very much that person. I don't want to say that I don't take heed to like stats and stuff, but if it's going to take me an hour to help that customer, it's going to take me an hour to help that customer, and it usually always evens out anyway, because the next customer may be 2 minutes. So So I really do take my time with the customers, listen to them, try to build a rapport, and also try to help resolve the issue and like a little outside the box sometimes. Because I'm already a leader. Duh. I put my, like, I've stepped back a little bit when it comes to leading and in my team lately, just for like mental health reasons and stuff like that. So I was dealing with some things, so I did step back a little bit, but I'm always the one that's in the chat, if I can be in the chat, to answer questions, to lead people to different links, to even if I see somebody answer the question and I say, but did you think about this one, or did you think about this, did you do that, you know what I'm saying, they might got like a general answer, but you know, let's make sure that you're understanding why you're doing what you're doing, type thing. So I'm always that person. So I feel like to grow, I would need to step to the next level, because a lot of times what prevents me from helping people is that I'm on the phone myself. So my favorite leadership style would be one that's communicative, but also allows for the person to work. So my leadership style is very much straightforward, you know, but I always try to be understanding and communicate. So if I see a drop in performance or something like that, we definitely want to see, like, what is that person actually going through? What issues this person might be having, instead of just saying, okay, you know, you have dropped in such and such, you need to do better. You got, you know, just kind of not really caring about the person and what they may be going through, or what issues they may be having that they might not feel comfortable bringing to the forefront. So just building that one-on-one relationship, talking, communicating, but also holding the person accountable and letting them improve, or letting them work and not kind of like be on their backs. I know you stated some of the duties. Would I be involved in any meetings, like team lead meetings or management meetings and things like that? And what would my role be in those meetings? And what hours would we be looking at? How do you guys like delegate, like floor support and stuff like that? How would you describe the camaraderie between your team members? Hey, I think that's about all the questions I have. Thank you too. You have a good one. Bye bye. Guys, I didn't do anything that I wrote down. Why? Because they didn't ask. They didn't ask. They didn't ask any of the questions that I thought they were going to ask. And so when it came to applying this formula, I didn't know where to start. I just started talking. I had no plan. But they said that they'll be making a decision today, at the latest tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. Like, if I don't get it, this will just be good practice. They said that they would give feedback to people. Even if they didn't get it, they'll give feedback as to like why they didn't get it, or what they might want to work on when they're in the interview and stuff. And I think that's amazing. So yeah, I'm really like low-key scared because the schedule is flexible. It's not like a set schedule, and I may have to come into the office sometimes, and like there are things that scares me about that when I think about being a single mom, But anyway, I'll be learning. If I get this, I'll just be learning what it's like to be a leader in this company, in this particular area of the company, and that'll let me know if I want to pursue it or not. Because at the end of the day, this girl's gonna come back when she done with maternity leave. She's gonna come back. So it's not like I'm actually getting the job. It's just a fill-in while she's out. So we shall see, girls. Ladies and gentlemen, let me put my computer back up here. But I don't know, how do y'all think I did? Y'all heard some of it. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna put in, because I was just talking, honey. You hear me? Just talking, just saying a whole lot. And then there was these awkward silences that I was just like, should I talk more? Girl, a whole mess. But I don't know if they're gonna we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to work. I have about 3 minutes to go back to work. Let me check on Prince right quick. Yeah, I burnt his little pizza. I'm gonna see if he ate it, because it was burnt. It was crispy. It wasn't like you couldn't see the cheese. Like the cheese the cheese was brown. I'm gonna see if he ate it. Let's go see if he ate it. You good? I finished with my meeting. You okay? Girl, he ate some of it. You didn't like the pizza, Prince? Is it good? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was.
Because I know I burnt it a little bit, but it's got cheese in this part.
Well, cool. But why are you editing, first of all?
I'm recording. I'm not editing.
Recording me, first of all.
Because I love you. All right. He's doing all right. He's fine. I'm just going to get myself a little snack.
Guys, it's funny.
It's who?
It's funny.
What are you doing, son? Why are you on the ground?
I can't let anybody see me. It's funny again. It's funny again. It's funny again. It's funny again. It's funny, funny, funny. Funny, funny. It's funny. Ah! Mom.
I'm on a quick 15-minute break. I literally ain't got but 2 minutes left after I just started this. I don't know why I started this now because I'm not going to have time to watch over it. But I can at least get it started. So work has been going good, right? I got all my meetings done, so I took that wig off. Let my hair rest because them pins, them combs and stuff be irritating me sometimes. So I put my bonnet on because we ain't doing nothing else today. We ain't going outside. We ain't going nowhere else today. So my bonnet got slapped on. I took that sweater off, and we are trying to make dinner. Fred still has 2 pieces of this burnt pizza left. See, it's not really burnt. It's just kind of brown, right? Look, you can eat it. It's decent. I should have put it in the air fryer. Next time I'm gonna try putting, because it was a small piece. It could have fit. It could have fit in the air fryer. Next time that's what I'm gonna do, because once I put it in there, I had to go back to work, and I forgot all about that thing. I'm still kind of waiting to hear back from this interview that I did. They said either today or tomorrow. It looks like it's gonna be tomorrow, because I haven't heard anything yet, and it's almost 5 o'clock. So I'm pretty sure they probably already gone for today or wrap it up for today. So I probably won't hear anything till tomorrow. So when I know, you guys will know. Or if by the time I'm editing this, I'll let you guys know whether or not I got it. I'll put it on the screen. I'm gonna cook this food. I'm going to, did I even say hey to y'all? I don't even know if I introduced myself, so let me do that. My name is Kimberly Arlinda, and I make videos based on my life, living with bipolar depression and being bipolar depression or bipolar disorder, whichever you choose to call it, and being a single mom of 3 kids, but you're only going to see one on this channel because the other ones are grown and outside of the house. So, if you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoyed thus far. Make sure you do comment below if you're new so I can say hello. And also, make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? Because I know you're coming back. Anyway, so I don't plan on doing much of anything else today. Prince, his fever has been staying down, so he doesn't have to stay home tomorrow. He'll be going back to school tomorrow. I need to update his teacher and everything like that. And I need to find my insurance stuff. See how I'm late. That's alright. This meat is brown now, so I'm just gonna let it simmer while I work. I only got like 21 minutes to work. I'm gonna add this pasta sauce. And I don't know about y'all, but I do add sugar to my spaghetti. I got this from my sister-in-law, my brother's wife. When I was growing up and I spent summers with them, they were always, she would always make me spaghetti, and spaghetti is like my favorite thing that she makes for me. She would always just add a little bit. Just a little bit. And it would make her spaghetti taste the best. Best spaghetti I ever had. Now, I will say this. I have not been able to completely duplicate what she has done. But I get pretty close. You know, I get pretty close. And my entire family loves when I do this. So I'm going to let this simmer and cook some more and let those pasta noodles cook down. I'm gonna get back to it. Here's my spaghetti, guys. Woo, woo, woo. Looking really good. I gave Prince, let me see your bowl. I gave Prince a little bit of noodles and just the sauce, like not the meat part, but just the sauce. And look, guys, he ate it. You want some more? Or just enough? Want some more? No? Okay. So that was a hit. A straight hit. A straight hit. Oh, this is so good.